What is up, guys? This is InStiiNcT bringing you guys a video on how to win defense on the map Octane for Search and Destroy. So we're going to show you guys what it takes to be successful when playing defense, and on the map Octane, you have to remember that the A bomb is significantly less popular. B bomb is going to be significantly more popular, so you have to devote more of your team to the B bomb than you do the A bomb. I think the number one mistake that teams are making in the competitive world is going to be that you're not devoting as many people to B, and you're getting picked off in the obvious spots like top pawn, like bottom blue, things like that, gas station, things like that. So what I recommend that you do is you try to get as many people over to B as you can, and you just devote 1 or 2 people to watching to make sure that they don't get to A, or to making sure they don't get into mid. So how you can counter A is you go up to this top pawn. Again, sorry I'm wearing the 2 mics. One has to be talking to my brother so that he can help. You get up top pawn, and if you sit right here, you can see the A cross, and make sure that you're not being shot from that guy on that Humvees. So John, go back. I'll tell you when to cross. So again, you have to make sure that you get out of the line of sight from the guy in the Humvees, and you can easily get the guy that crosses. So you're going to come through this door, go up the ladder. Go ahead, John, cross. Get across. You're going to see him sprinting by. That is an easy kill all day long. Again, if you don't have a real accurate shot, or if there's more than one person crossing, it's going to be a little harder, but then you can have your guys re-rotate, and you can use communication, which is a big part of competitive. If you're not a competitive player, you can use all these tips to help you in your public match play, but again, you're not going to be able to control the 5 other guys in your team, so it's going to be a little bit harder to be successful as a team, but you yourself are going to be significantly more successful. Another spot that you can go to, John, go to the 18, like that 18 cross, to make sure that people aren't watching the B cross, is that you can go into the gas station, and you can sit right here to make sure that they cross there. John, run back. You can make sure that they run there. We're going to show you what that looks like from the start of the spawn. John, let me know when you're on spawn. Ready, set, go. So what you're going to do is you're going to run into gas station, run here, hard aim. You're going to see them cross. That's going to be a hard shot, but it's most likely going to be a call out to make sure that they don't surprise your teammates as they cross B. Again, another thing, this is going to be more obvious, is running down into long haul to make sure that they don't get into A. But as long as you have that person on top pawn, you're going to be able to call them out, so you don't need to waste that guy that goes all the way to long haul, or that goes all the way to top broken. You want to try to be as I guess efficient as you can, and sending that person to long haul if you have somebody watching the A cross is pretty much useless. So I do not recommend sending anybody to long haul, sending anybody to top broken, because that guy on top pawn can do that job for you. So again, that person in the gas station can go onto the gas station tank, can sit in that general area, but I recommend having at least 2 people go to B. Now again, if that person calls out that there's somebody on that Humvee, or the 18-wheeler, John, go to that 18 over there. As you're trying to cross to B, you can lean this 18. Again, easy shot, easy kill if they're standing there. But if they're not standing there, I recommend going to a few spots at B. I'm going to show you guys a few spots. You can sit right here on this bomb and kill them as they're crossing from that Humvee to this white truck. John, go over there. Because this head glitch right here, I'll tell you when to cross, John, is a big spot. So people are always trying to get to this white truck. Okay, we're going to show you guys what this looks like. Go ahead, John. They're going to cross. That is going to be an easy kill all day long. If you miss that kill, probably shouldn't be playing a lot of competitive, but that kill should be something that you get every single time. And the ability to get there is going to be based on whether somebody is at that 18 or not. If you have a late cross, I don't recommend sitting on this bomb, because there might be somebody already behind the white truck. John, go all the way behind the white truck. So if somebody already got there and you're sitting here, and all of a sudden they pop there, you're done. You're dead. So if you don't get an early crossover to B, I don't recommend going to this spot. A few more spots that you can sit at B are going to be up in this up here, top motel. They're not going to be able to see you as they come in here unless they specifically look. You can watch to make sure that they don't come through the window, and as you can see right there, you can see as he comes through up that staircase. I don't recommend looking in, because then it's going to be harder, or looking here. I recommend just focusing like right in the middle, just at nothing really. Then you can see as somebody comes up the staircase, and you will expect them. Another spot that you can sit at down at B, you can sit behind this blue dumpster right here. It's more of an obvious spot. It's more out in the open. It's an easy kill if somebody expects you to be there. But again, it's a great kill, or it's a great spot if somebody plants a bomb. You can get them real quick. You can sit on this dumpster, head glitching the bus stop. You can sit up in that little spot that John is already in. You can sit down here. You can go down into bottom motel to see if they're going to that head glitch, or even if you just want to sit and lean right here. Those are just a few spots that you need to be to you can use at B. I'm going to show you one spot over at A, but real quickly, what you guys need to understand is that people go to B more often than they go to A. So again, the biggest concern that I have with competitive teams is they're not pushing people to B. They're sitting back top pawn, like top blue. And against a good team, people are just going to control that motel. They're going to put the bomb down, and then you're pretty much screwed because you can't get across the street because they probably have a guy over here. Then you have to pick him off. You have 20 seconds to take out 3 guys, and that's unrealistic. So you need to send at least 2 people over to B. That's my biggest I guess tip for you guys, is send at least 2 people to B. If you're playing a 3-on-3, you might be able to get away with 1. But again, I recommend, even if you're playing 3-on-3, at least send 2 people over to B. So you can have somebody sit on these white little barrels here, watch the B cross. You can have somebody sit here, watch the A cross. Again, this is another spot for the A cross. You can sit anywhere in gas station really on this white truck. But again, guys, what I want you to get from this video is that on defense, you have to have at least 1 person watching the A cross to make sure that they don't get there. You need at least 2 people over at B if you're playing a 4-on-4. My brother's tooling me right now, spinning in circles around me. But you need at least 2 people going to B. You need 1 person watching the A cross, and you can devote that other last guy, if you're playing a 4-on-4, to have him do whatever you want. You can have him watch the A cross. You can have him watch mid. You can have him even go to B if you need to. 3 people at B and 1 person watching the A cross is still very effective, because it's going to be much harder for them to get B control if you have 3 people at B. You know, you want to play mind games with the other team. If you automatically send 3 to B and they're trying to get over to B to get that control, and all of a sudden 3 guys pop out, they're going to be like, whoa, like, what are you guys doing? But you have to remember, more people go to B. People aren't going to run to A because it's a lot harder, so teams are going to try to overtake B. So again, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys all later. Thanks to my brother, and thanks, guys.